know who it is. Demon Slayer, Mr. Greatness, the new cover champion, Seth Freakin Boston, Championship Edition. And how did I come to acquire this lovely championship on my shoulder? I'll tell you.
What's best for business is that I'm going to inject a lethal dose of poison into this company. There needs to be some radical changes, and if anybody's going to change this company, it's going to be me from the inside.
This past week on The Hunt, I beat the former champion, Mr. Nate Perfect. From the second I won this, there's been nothing but just the most nonsensical bullshit.
Only the last book is themed, and if you win the last round, you win. And that's where we were at. We switched it up because of all the nonsense, and in the last round went to your cover champion. We all saw it.
About my win. A lot of whining, crying, belly aching, and just nonsensical comments from his little flock of sheep called his perfectionists. See, they want to tell everybody that there was a screw job that happened.
The best part was they pulled out the Montreal Screw Job. They screwed Nate, Perfect Nate. The commissioner, Dan De La Torre, came in and completely screwed Nate. And it was fucking hilarious. I loved it. The way he did it, Dan did it. Dan was like, fuck you, I don't give a shit. We're screwing you.
And that it was a fake win. And that, this is a miscarriage of justice, what happened. Well, I'm here to set the record straight. So let's establish what happened in that match. Me and Nate were in a championship match, and of course, his little perfectionist, his little chat army that he had, just lying in wait in the chat, gave that man a sense of false confidence that was enough to kill an elephant. So he came in there, of course, thinking that victory was guaranteed. Why? Because his little army was there to go ahead and help him to a victory, or so he thought. But as we start progressing through rounds, he loses round 1, then round 2. Now he's lost 3 rounds in a row. The only thing Nate was doing perfectly that night was losing rounds. So, with defeat right in his face, knowing that he ran face first into a buzzsaw, he decides that, we didn't establish rules in the beginning. Like every other covered championship match in history, this goes ahead and declares the rules of the match before the match even starts. I'm going to declare the rules right now, and we're going to go by the rules of that whoever wins the last round wins the entire match.
How did I not follow the rules? We said 5 rounds, all themed, before we even started.
Yes.
Everyone asking about me, begging for me to come back. Of course I'm going to come back, but I can't come back for any just ridiculous competitor. Just because someone asked for a title shot doesn't mean that they should get one. I am your cover champion. It has to be a quality match. Boston, be glad I accepted this one. Let's get the match started.
Yes, let's get the match started.
Boston, you know how it goes. The champ's got the stamp, so you got the first round curse. Nothing worse, but you gotta go up.
Oh, well.
Tell them what the theme is, Boston. Tell them the theme.
Oh, the theme is Spider-Gwen, because somebody's a big Spider-Gwen fan.
Call my office on Monday. By the way, $75 an hour for you.
I guess,
Wait a minute. Whoa.
And then I won the last round, and you just said that if I won,
I guess the truck can hit Seth's music.
Oh, okay, that's fair. So here you are getting destroyed, down 3 rounds to none. He has no victories. He's perfect in defeat right now. He is absolutely perfectly getting destroyed. And he wants to go ahead and try to win by technicality. Yet I'm the one that screwed people over. Okay, that's bullshit. He was trying to screw me out of a win that I had just basically gone ahead and earned because he didn't want to lose, or he wanted to try to just hang on to something and not really fight for it. Hey, that's the champion you want to back up, you go right ahead and back that guy up. So, as this is happening, unbeknownst to me, a new acting commissioner decides that he's going to lay down the law and comes in and says, no, this isn't happening.
I'm downstairs having my dinner, and I'm watching the show unfold here. The match was legal. Boston's over. I got to put my jacket back on, come upstairs. Guys, it's over. Nate, you didn't follow the rules here. I'm sorry. If you didn't read the fine print, the show is over. Seth, congratulations. You are the champion.
He's the law and order and authority in this one. So, I'm not going to argue with him because I did destroy this man and I did win. But for everybody who doubts that I would have won that last round, please do yourself a favor and go ahead and watch it again. Read the chat. Count the votes. I won that one too. Your boy didn't win a round. I won every single one of them. I am the cover champion. I won every round. Even the one that didn't end up counting. Greatness. But now let's talk about what's going to go on, because Nate will have you believe that he's still the champion. As far as he's concerned, his actual words, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still the cover champion.
Still cover champ as far as I'm concerned.
No, you're not.
I don't care what you concern yourself with. I don't care what your opinion is of the situation, because that means nothing. The record books recognize me as the cover champion. Why? Because I won. I won the match. Sorry, Chat Army, you didn't get to do it. You couldn't bring your boy above the drowning water that he was sinking into. He sunk to the bottom and drowned. It was over. I'm the cover champion. But you know what though? I'm not the type of person to take away opportunities from people. So, the next show, he will have a chance to go ahead and take me on for this championship. In a Hell in a Cell. And there won't be any excuses. Win, lose, or draw. I'll establish the rules in the very beginning of that match. Win, lose, or draw. I won't make any excuses. I don't know about him. He made excuses as soon as he started losing rounds. I won't do that. That's not what I do. I came to fight, and I'll defend this title because that's who I am. So, Nate, dry your eyes. Get yourself ready, because I don't want to hear any excuses. You can make them all you want. I'll ignore them. 2 weeks. Hell in the Cell. See you in this cage.
I've filed an injunction with the board. Me and Dan R. Shyster are in the process of now seizing full control of the hunt once more. And you will work for me. And understand that's best for business. And also what's best for business is that I'm going to inject a lethal dose of poison into this company. There needs to be some radical changes. And if anybody's going to change this company, it's going to be me from the inside. So understand this, that at the end of the day, I am what's best for business. Dan. Introduce them to our new acquaintances.
He's got the big bad monster in his hand. He's got the big bad monster in his hands. He's got the big bad monster in his hands. He's got the whole